Meet Max, a golden retriever with a heart full of wanderlust and a nose for trouble. This pup is a definition of curiosity on four paws, with his trusty backpack, packed with snacks, of course, and a map he borrowed from his humans. Max dreams of exploring every nook and cranny of the world, from towering mountains to hidden forests. He's ready for it all, but there's just one tiny problem. His older brother, Bruno. Bruno's a bulldog with a face only a mother could love, wrinkly, grumpy, and oh so protective. He's the kind of dog who believes the backyard is the only safe place in the world. Stay close, Max, he always says. The world's a big, scary place. But Max has other plans. Adventure is calling, and he's ready to answer. One night, under a sky full of twinkling stars, Max spots something magical, a glowing butterfly. Its wings shimmer like tiny lanterns, and before he knows it, Max is sneaking out of the house, his tail wagging with excitement. The butterfly leads him into the woods, where the trees seem to whisper secrets, and the ground glows like a path of stars. It's a world straight out of a dream, a place where animals talk, flowers sing, and every turn holds a new mystery. Meanwhile, Bruno wakes up to find Max gone. Again. That pup's gonna be the death of me, he mutters, grabbing his trusty collar and heading out the door. Bruno's not exactly thrilled about leaving his cozy bed, but he can't let Max face the unknown alone. Why can't he just stay put? Bruno grumbles as he follows Max's trail, but deep down, he's a little proud of his brave little brother. Just don't tell Max that. As Max explores his magical forest, he meets Nutkin, a mischievous squirrel with a tiny acorn hat and a big personality. Nutkin claims to know the way to the Great Bone, a legendary treasure hidden deep in the forest. Max's eyes light up. The Great Bone? That sounds pawsome. And just like that, the adventure kicks into high gear. But it's not all smooth sailing. First, there's a maze of glowing mushrooms, neon blues and purples lighting the way, but the twists and turns are enough to make anyone dizzy. Max gets lost, and just when he's about to give up, Bruno shows up, panting and scowling. "What did I tell you about running off?" he growls. Max grins. "I knew you'd come, Bruno." Then there's Reynard, the sly fox with a grin as sharp as his wit. He tries to trick the brothers into giving up their map, but Bruno's no fool. "Nice try, Fox," he growls. Shielding Max, Reynard slinks away, muttering about overprotective bulldogs. Max looks up at Bruno, his eyes shining. "You're the best, Bruno." Bruno huffs, but there's a hint of a smile on his face. "Just stay close, okay?" Their journey takes an emotional turn when they find a tiny, chirping bird with a broken wing. Max's heart melts. "We have to help her," he says. Bruno sighs but nods. Together, they build a cozy nest and gently place the bird inside. When the bird's mother arrives, her eyes fill with gratitude. Max feels a warmth in his chest. "See, Bruno? Adventure isn't so bad." Bruno rolls his eyes but can't hide his pride. "You got a big heart, kid." Finally, they reach the heart of the forest, where the Great Bone is said to be hidden. The cave is filled with glowing crystals, and the air hums with magic. Max and Bruno approach the pedestal, their hearts racing. But when they touch the Great Bone, it crumbles to reveal a mirror. Reflected in the glass are the two brothers, side by side. Max tilts his head, confused. What does it mean? Bruno smiles softly. "It means the real treasure is us, Max. Our bond, our adventures, our family. That's what matters most." As they make their way back home, the forest seems to glow with a newfound warmth. Max and Bruno walk side by side, their bond stronger than ever. When they finally return, the sun is rising, painting the sky in shades of pink and gold. They curl up on the porch, exhausted but happy. Max looks at Bruno, his eyes shining. "Thanks for coming with me, Bruno." Bruno ruffles Max's fur with a paw. "Anytime, kid, anytime." And as the camera pans out, we see Max's backpack sitting by the door, filled with trinkets from their adventure. The glowing butterfly flutters by once more, and Max's tail wags in his sleep. Bruno watches over him, a contented smile on his face. The screen fades to black with the words, "The greatest treasure is the journey we share."